Alrighty then, the next match, our boy Take. You couldn't say it either.
Takesha.
I've had some nice things to say about him. That will now come to an end because now somebody did. They sent me the clip out. He had a match with Rijo.
Was it actually with Rijo?
Rijo. Yes, it was.
It's like I told you, every single person in the business now does stupid stuff before they get onto the main stage. It's sad.
Well, so anyway, I'll acknowledge that he's the best one that they've found from the Japanese outlaw garbage wrestling scene, but I can't honestly pull for him and get behind him now because he's same as the fucking rest of them. It was bad embarrassing too, because it was one of the ones where they don't even try to make it plausible like they do here in this country. They just
show us you could do the moves. Yeah.
They just work like they're same size and even and everything's okay.
Is it recent?
Anyway. Huh?
Is it recent?
I don't know. I mean, how it has to be. What can this guy be? 25 years old? He was a grown person when he was doing it. So within the last 5 years.
Well, how old's Rio? She's got like 30 years in the business now.
Well, she
started at the age of like 2.
She could have been an embryo. She's the same size she is now. She went on a diet. She wanted to lose 5 pounds, so she did from 99 to 94, and now she's looking to get down to her original weight, 6 pounds, 3 ounces. Anyway, I did write, I watched this before I had seen the Take Rio match. I said, he looks great. Will he finally win a match? Because they've beaten him in every instant, but I thought, okay, it's Cage, who means nothing, so this is a chance to get Takeover. Question is, will Cage have such a shitty match with him that it hurts old Take to beat a guy like that? He was shining at the start, and then Cage just picked him up and buckle bombed him into the ring post and started the heat within about a minute. But then within 30 seconds or so, old Take was coming back and hit a blue thunder bomb for a 2 count, but then missed a knee and took a nice bump over the top. But then he jumped right back up so that Cage could suplex him outside in and not cover him. So I realized there's going to be no heat spot, no cutoff, no set of heat, no specific comeback because Cage is evidently leading this and none of his shit makes any sense. So they did moves to each other. When they came back from the break, Take hits a missile drop kick for the first move of his comeback, and both of them sell that. He never covered the guy then. Then Cage gives old Take a head palm shoot off. I swear to God. He grabs this grown adult man that is taller than he is, does Brian Cage, with his right hand by the back of the guy's head. Actually, grab is too strong a word. He puts his hand on the back of the guy's head and just goes whoosh and flings him apparently into the ropes. But when he does that, Cage, he staggers around 360 degrees in a circle because that effort took so much out of him, where he waved his arm and a 200-something pound man flew away. He turns in a circle, and when Take a Shit comes off the ropes, he just clotheslines Cage, who turned in a circle for no fucking reason in the middle of the ring. Jump down, turn around, pick a bale of cotton. So when I saw that, I said, fuck it, I'm skipping to the finish, because this is garbage. Apparently, they did a number of big moves, and then Take a Shit gave him a superplex and a knee lift, 1, 2, 3. But again, I'm embarrassed every time you say, boy, if somebody could just take a picture of Brian Cage standing there, he looks incredible. Don't let him move. Don't let him breathe. What do you think, Brian?
Why is he all over the show again?
Well, because they've cycled out shitty wrestlers and cycled in some more shitty wrestlers.
Wasn't crazy about this match. If you've seen one Brian Cage match, you've seen them all. Takeshita has a lot of potential, but he's working with Brian Cage here, and I don't think I didn't care about it, and I'm not sure how much the viewers did either.
What happened to Hobbs?
He has a book now, and he's been telling a story on random shows that you have to find. Because it was on Dynamite. He was on Dynamite for a few weeks in a row.
And now booker?
He was on Dynamite for a few weeks in a row, and now he hasn't been on Dynamite. I don't know if he's on Rampage.
All right.